Aw, Cal.
Warning. This is not a test. This is the official emergency broadcast system warning you the commencement of the death rail is imminent. For best results, please make your way towards the rail. If you are unable to reach the rail, grab a fellow human's hand and headbang in unison. The death rail will commence after the sirens. Thank you for your participation. Hello, and welcome to the death rail. The death rail will now intensify. Hello, and welcome to your demise. appreciate all who participated. We hope to see you all again. Thank you.
Hello, this is Void.
Shit's about to.
Void.
Yup. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. My name is Paradise, and I like to entertain. You have come to the right spot if you want to be entertained. Because tonight, Karma Krew wipe with none other than Michael Shade. Yeah. We're going to have a freaking blast right now. Prior to the wipe, which is about to happen. We're leaving this. Ooh, it's not going to let me do it. Alright, so we gotta fucking pray that we hit the timing right. Cause the servers are already 100 out of 100. Pre-wipe. Oh no, I lost the banana! Dang it! Alright. So, you guys gotta let me know, how does the stream look? I upped the bitrate to freaking 8,000. Twitch doesn't look happy about it. Beans, Cal, I hope you guys are doing well. You freaking legends. Hope you guys had a wonderful Friday. Hope you guys are rocking and rolling into the weekend. Okay, it gets a bit laggy, otherwise so far good. Okay. Twitcheroos. How's everything going over there for you guys? I mean, it looks pretty decent. Colors are good. See, I want to leave because I know that it's not going to immediately kick me out when the server resets, right? Like, I know that's always been an issue. Awesome. Thank you, Beans. Cool. All right, well, if anything happens, let me know. Because I want to keep very, very close tabs on this. So, all right, I got to keep track of this. See, I don't think that it actually kicks you when it does that. Does it? Beans, today was fantastic, dude. I got to hang out with Dr. Bear for the majority of the day. We had a nice gym session, got some work done, got all that stuff. It was good. It was very good. Just played a little bit of the day before with one of my buddies. And yeah, it's been a very good day. I love that people don't know military time. Console is saying, or somebody saying, yeah, I thought it said it was supposed to wipe at 7. It's like, no, 1700. Motherfucker.
The following movie is rated R.
It was very good. But yeah, I'm really excited because this will be the first time I've ever done a wipe. Like hopping in the moment that the servers are wiped. And so there's gonna be 100 fucking people spawning all around the map. And so you're not gonna have to worry about PvP for the most part as long as you get a good head start and moving in. So you can't spend too much time on the coast. But I really need to talk to Shade to get the strategy. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and see what his strategy is. Hello, Mr. Shade. How you doing, bud? Doing well?
Yeah, how are you doing?
We are doing very well. I was just telling chat, this is the first time I've ever sat in a queue waiting for a server to wipe.
Right?
Yeah, I've never done this. And so it's so I wanted to ask, what's your strategy? Are we going to hang out around the coast and try to get building supplies? Are we going to try to go north to try to get geared? Do you have a spot in mind where you're trying to base? Talk to me, Goose.
So we can't base up on the coast. Basically a kilometer in from the coastline all the way around, you can't base up on. So all the bases will be inland, which is nice, but a lot of the building supplies are more congested on the coast. So it's if we want to put a base down quick, we could hit a few coast towns and then work up.
Right.
I would say, I don't know, I really want to get a base that's in a house, just disconnected from a city, kind of.
I'm tracking.
like a cabin or a hunter stand, or not a hunter stand, but the hunter cabin things
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm tracking.
with the rooms up top. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, all servers have been wiped,
Sweet.
and I feel like sitting in this queue, I've had it where when you are sitting in the queue, it does not automatically kick you out of the server.
Yeah, I reloaded. Have you still been in the queue the whole time?
Yeah. I'm exiting now though. I'm reloading right now.
What number were you at?
30 something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I even reloaded and I'm still 30 something, but it's not matching the numbers on the launcher, so I'm going to do the same.
Got it. Hey King, what's up, buddy? King over on freaking Twitch, on YouTube. I love it, man. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you everybody who's over on YouTube, on Twitch, on Kick. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate all the love. Yeah, I mean, it says I'm 33 in queue, so.
Damn, they're quick with the gun then. They clicked quick.
I mean, I don't think the server's reset yet.
Have you checked general chat? I was looking at that and people said it was unreachable a few minutes ago.
I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and Zulu said it takes about 10 minutes to wipe, and then it's at 5:05. He said U.S. servers have been wiped, so not long for restart.
Yeah, it's probably back up then.
3 minutes after he said that? I don't know. I think it would take longer for the server to reset than that.
Shall see. Hopefully it kicks you out of queue if you're in the wrong thing, because that would suck. For either of us, hopefully it kicks us out.
I mean, that's what I'm saying is I don't think it does. But if I hit leave, which I do on every other server launcher, it does not take me to Karma Krew load-in screen. It takes me out as if I got like a PBO error or something, and it brings up the last server that I played.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I loaded in, there was I had to verify the Karma Core. There was an animation.
King,
like
thank you for saving Bandit.
animation thing. I never got an error because I haven't made it that far yet, but I just saw on the mod list that they needed updated. Yeah, I'm 35 right now. No, when
We're
I was in
guys.
a second ago,
We
it's
keep
like-
a little dirt under my pillow for the Birdman. In case he comes to town. What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Birdman. So he won't take me down to his lair deep in the mountain. What are you talking about?
Yeah, King, I saw.
That's where he keeps his dirt.
completely.
Well, that means that they probably didn't update the frickin' mods.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, I'm going to leave again. But yes, King, I'm absolutely trying to run Scum. Like, this weekend.
Let me know what happens. I went from 35 to 31, so the number's moving. But let me know what happens.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, it has me at 33. You know, say Migo.
What's your go-to move in the bedroom?
Sneezing.
Hello?
Okay, that's a first.
I get on my knees to,
To
sneeze, if you
sneeze.
know what I mean.
I really don't.
I'll chew on that thing.
Wonder if
And
that many people
Glurins
just
like
have
that?
bronchial.
No. I
I don't know,
truly
I-
need to
Wow.
stop.
I mean, I'm looking at the Chinaris 3 US, and I just watched it fill up. So I don't know.
They changed it to Summer Chinoris, repositioned tree houses. I'm be irritated if I sit through this and I get a PBO error because I'm joining too soon.
Yeah, I mean, if you updated all the mods, you should be fine. Like, I wouldn't really worry
Well,
about it.
that was pre 3 o'clock though. That was like 2:55.
Yeah, but I mean, I did that too. Like, I went through and did all the updates because it prompted me to. So. Hmm. You talking about the Cal? Yeah, you talking about the sneeze thing? Yeah, I can get on my knees to sneeze. It's ridiculous. Happy Friday, everybody. Sorry, this whole Q thing is kind of taking a lot of my attention. I don't know. Kind of locked in,
You
but
enjoyed,
also trying to figure it out.
Scum, right? That was pretty cool.
Yes, yeah. I'm looking forward to playing it a little bit more. Haas didn't get on. Haas is kind of gonna be my sensei because he's put quite a few hours in there, and so I just need to go on there because like the first server that I played, it wasn't anything like really good. It was more like an official style server, and from what I've seen is that the official style servers are extremely hardcore. Like, can be harder than what DayZ's learning curve is from the beginning. So
Must have been what I started on because, dude, I couldn't kill one monster.
yeah,
I was
mean,
just I was dying instantly over and over again. The food and water was just draining.
yeah. I mean, I think that's where the statistics come into play. You know, like creating your character.
Mm-hmm.
But it there's so many different statistics that you have to go through of like if you want to be able to fight monsters with melee, then you put your melee at better than basic. You know, like you put it maybe on medium, or like Hoss goes for archery and things like that. So I don't know. It's gonna be a hell of a learning curve, though. I'm excited.
Yeah. Heck yeah. It's good to know there's different servers because I got Scum and DayZ around the same time when I was like years and years ago when I was looking
Mhm.
for a good survival game. And I ended up, going to the DayZ side of things because Scum was just, I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
But now that I know like how there's different servers and there's, times X amount of loot and all that from playing DayZ, I feel like
Mhm.
it'd be a lot easier to convert to Scum.
Yeah, I mean, I think that starting on a server that has a shit ton of loot it may not be a bad idea, you know,
Yeah.
to get in there. I mean, shit, that's kind of how I learned DayZ. Playing
Yeah.
on a modded server that had, plus loot and all that stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
in the in the general chat says, if I've been banned, how can I get not banned? Well,
Don't
sir,
cheat. No, I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
right.
Oh, what the heck? They took away the... What? There was a Chernors General section. And it disappeared on their Discord. I wonder if they're... What's going on with that?
I still see it.
Oh, no, there it is. Oh, okay. I had it clicked off. That was weird.
Dude, do they have that many people that have prio?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yes,
I
they
was
do.
looking into buying it. Oh, Bishop, you scared the shit out of me.
What's up, Bishop?
Hello, everybody.
How are you now?
Hello.
About to dive into some delicious dinner.
Nice. What are you having?
Kraken Collie. It's spicy cauliflower with pork belly on jasmine rice.
Mm-hmm. Love that. Absolutely love that.
I was gonna get PrioQ. I was thinking about it, but I can't remember my Steam login right now, and oh well.
Yeah, dude, 28's a pretty big fucking queue to sit on when the server just wiped 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've moved up 10 spaces. I was at 30, 35 something. Now I'm at 25.
How's the camping?
It was a blast, man.
It's great.
Got a bunch of good pictures with my son. Tried to get him to swim a little bit, but he's still a little scared of the, semi-cold water. Kind of shocks him a little bit. Got a ride on the boat. He fell asleep on the boat. That was cool. Fed a bunch of ducks and hung out with the chipmunks.
Bear is wearing a do-rag.
Turned my phone off completely, dude. I was just vibing.
I'm so glad I have my noise canceling on. My dogs are having a
I'm not wearing a
hissy fit.
do-rag. It's my freaking Bubs hat.
I'm glad you guys can hear it because it's really loud.
There's a mod update with the wipe. Check your mods. Well, I can't look at the mod list when I'm already loading into the server. It doesn't allow me.
Drop the bass. I'll let you guys also look at the screen I'm looking at, so we can do this together.
Are you joking me? All my mods are up to date. I just updated them all. What do you mean?
They're trying to say is it's a skill issue.
Touch it, grab it, fold it, flip it, fold it, grab it, touch it, flip it, flip it, flip it.
Yeah, dude, the discoverability on Kick is not like crazy, but it's cool how you can get up in the top suggested because like not that many people are playing certain games.
Yeah. I appreciate you doing all that freaking heavy lifting last night, like looking at all the fucking analytics and shit like that. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I appreciate that.
Somebody's got to, otherwise it'll take you 10 times as long to figure it all out.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, I was hella lucky to get that raid from Regiment.
Yeah, it's savage.
Yeah, and it was the guy who gave me my fucking first PC. Like, it was so cool that happened.
Oh wow.
Core
I knew his name sounded familiar and now I know why.
Yeah, Oakley.
It's cool.
Yeah, Oakley's his name, but I think it's something Sarge. It's yeah. But yeah, that was really freaking cool. Just to see chat just going crazy. Cuz the thing is that like the last time I looked on Kick, I did not have that many followers. But now we're at 88.
Yeah. That's freaking sick, bro.
Yeah.
I've noticed too, people feel better about going over to Kick than going to YouTube. Like a lot of the people who were watching me when I was trying to get everyone to come out of Twitch wanted to go to Kick, preferably over YouTube. Might just be an aesthetic feel type of thing, maybe the colors. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe because Kick is more of an interactive platform like Twitch is, where YouTube is
Or
far from.
Your moderators can actually ban people.
That's true too. That is true too.
I was irritated a while
quite a few
ago.
people.
There's an update on Twitch that made it to where I couldn't ban from the mobile chat anymore. And that was before they had the mobile dashboard. So I just wasn't able to ban at all.
Yeah, that's weird. That's very weird. Yeah, I just got kicked back from 26 to 27.
And I was 22 and I went to 25. Little shit.
I have to update. I don't care. I cannot be bothered to fucking go. Sorry.
Fired.
Dang it, Bishop! Come on, man.
Ah,
It's even in. It's in.
I'm aware!
parentheticals. First 30 minutes.
I'm reading it right now. I can see that.
Gosh. Well, you need to
The
get
efforts
tattooed on
they
your
import more
forearm.
too.
God. Anyway, I can't be bothered to find the Civic mod that's not working, so I just uninstalled everything and now reinstalling everything.
Which,
Bro, all you need to do is it's the core. It's the core
I
one.
searched it up and it wasn't there.
You just had to. It's actually it doesn't say KK_core like it reads on the error. It's actually just it says Karma Krew.
Yeah, it's like they're
It's literally just
bundled
Karma
pack.
Krew. That's it.
Done.
Now I'm at 27 again. Oh my gosh, dude.
That's insane.
Well, I mean, is this something I told you I'm doing this with you. Are we sitting through this queue or are we alternate shifting?
So here's the thing, if we sit through it, the reset is like 6 hours or something like that. So we would have a long time to be good. But I don't know what their other servers are looking like for pop right now. I think they're all full.
Sakal is full. Alteria has 67 out of 70.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Shinaris is full.
And I know soon that a lot of the because there's still a ton of people to play from the EU, and around this time, like pre-wipe, it would drop from 100 pop to 60, 70.
Mm-hmm.
So we could get lucky and a bunch of people could hop off, but at the same time, it is the weekend. So people could be staying up late. Man, that
I mean,
sucks.
Sakal
We
is
freaking tried,
65
dude.
out of 70. Altaria is 69 out of 70. And then Livonia and Chinaris are both full. What, like I said, whatever you want to do, I'm here for it. So this is totally your call.
Yeah, we're still 30 minutes from when I normally hop on for the bunch of people to hop off, so it's like, man, maybe Alteria's the move and we just do some like PvP tonight. The reason I like this one is because they're hard capped at a trio,
Mm-hmm.
and all of their other servers, you can have as many teammates as you want.
Right.
Pretty sure. I'm back to 22 again.
Yeah, I'm 24.
Give it 15 minutes and see if we bump back up. Let's just switch. But let's
Okay.
give it 15.
I'm diggity down. Give me 2 shakes. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat.
Come on, let us in. Damn it. It's annoying, it won't let me just enter my Steam ID to purchase the Prio queue.
I know.
I have to sign into Steam. I don't know my freaking password, bruh. The day I was coming back from camping, I had suspicious activity on my Google account again. I got the notification. I don't understand what's happening, bro.
Yeah, I don't know either. Have you now? Do you think it could be Clay?
I don't think so. I mean, I hope not. I don't see why he would do something like that.
For the meme?
For the meme?
For the laughs, for the jokes.
Plus,
We got one
Clay
spot,
doesn't-
ladies and gentlemen.
Clay doesn't even have a computer either, so there's no way. Because the suspicious activity is coming from my own computer.
What?
When my password was hacked and everything on my YouTube,
Yeah.
the suspicious activity through my Google account came through my own computer. So they are hacking into my computer somehow while it's off in the middle of the night.
I mean, they could duplicate your IP address.
Oh, just be
And
faking
just because
where
your
it's coming
computer isn't
from.
on does not mean that they don't have access to it. It's the same with an iPhone. Like,
Yeah.
just because the actual power of the system isn't on doesn't mean that they can't copy the image and use your IP address.
True.
Wait, but Michael, don't you have a VPN?
Well, if they would have already had my shit before
Yeah,
I
true.
did the VPN, the VPN
True.
pointless. I don't know. All I know is I messaged YouTube and went through a whole investigation with them, and they said that they couldn't find anything suspicious. So
It's very strange.
it may be internally with my Google account. I'm gonna reach out to Google support in the next couple days and see if they can find anything. Because I have a hunch that YouTube didn't dive into shit and they just ran like a pre-check with their AI bullshit.
Till 23rd. I don't want to kill myself.
Finally cracked below 20. 19, baby. Dude, me and Bear were ready like 30 minutes early and everything, waiting for the wipe.
Yeah, I don't know how he missed that.
I don't know. It is moving now. I'm at 18.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I already finished my dinner.
You're fake as shit. I am not running. What the? Okay. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Facebook has more bot accounts than anywhere else, I swear.
Oh yeah, they don't do anything about it.
No, I know one place that has more.
Where?
Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Twitter.
Twitter did a huge purge.
Yeah. I was gonna say Michael's Twitch, but meh. Twitter's a close secondary, I think.
Yeah.
I swear, I've banned so many bot accounts off of Twitch. It's nuts.
Sounds good, Haas. Haas said he'll be on in here in a little bit.
I'm 15.
Nice. No. It shouldn't, because essentially if you were getting a bunch of loss, check your bitrate. I just upped my bitrate to 8,000. I was at 5,000, and I just upped it to 8,000. So I'd say probably go like 6. 6 for you, Haas. All right, so we're going to do this real quick. All right. So, be right back, boys.
Sounds good.
All right. So, Daisy Badlands was just announced today. Okay. So, one of the main things that a lot of us content creators were worried about was the fact that they basically took Tanoa, which was a summer map, and then they made it into Haas, you need to up that. So if it's not enough bitrate, that's why it can fuck you up. So you need to go to at least 6,000. So with Daisy Badlands being announced, everybody was kind of a little bit concerned that it was going to be just like Takistan. So let's watch this, and then we'll discuss. Okay. So, what we do know about this is that they will be utilizing some of the same Takistan assets. However, there's going to be, I think they said 300 new, or they said a couple hundred new assets on this map. So, I think that maybe while we will be dealing with a little bit of the same, I still think that it's going to have a very fresh feel. And the best part about it is that it's going to be Sakal crisp without it being cold and all the storms and stuff like that. So they did say that there are going to be storms. There's going to be they haven't said it, but it's going to be a sandstorm, not by Darude. But I'm excited. I think that having a large map, because this is actually almost 50% larger than Chernarus. Okay, so the thing is that this right here, okay. Is that, do we not have a better image than this? I click on that and then it doesn't give me the. Oh God, just give me the map, dude. Map. Okay. So you have Chernarus right here, right? So Chernarus is basically boom all the way down to here, right? Nasdara, which is the new map, is going to be this region right here. It's going to be all the way out here. And there's going to be a few like rivers and stuff like that. But it's going to be 50% larger than Chernarus. So with that being said, I have a very, very good feeling about them adding multiple new vehicles. So I think that we will see a rail buggy. I don't think that we'll see helicopters. I do not think that I don't think that DayZ is equipped to handle helicopters. I don't think so. I don't think that, one, it doesn't fit in with the apocalypse. Yeah, there would be helicopters, but it wouldn't be, I don't know, it doesn't fit in with everything that they've done so far. They also talked about tanks. They're not adding tanks into DayZ. They're not going to do that. This is an apocalyptic game. This is an Arma. So I think that helicopters and tanks, you can pretty much guarantee are out. The other thing is that the teaser reminded me a lot of Rahman, the new map that just came out like not too long ago. It was huge. It had all these water features, or not water features. It had it was almost like a reverse Namalsk in desert form, right? So you had the island that you had to go to the bridge, you had to cross the bridge to, and we had a blast. Like, we had a lot of fun on that map. I'm very interested to see the percentage of new versus old assets on Nasdara. I'm excited for it. I think that them continuously adding mods and new DLCs and things like that, one, it's never a bad thing when the developers are working on the game that you love. But two, they're holding their promise. Like 2.5 years ago, when they had the press conference, they were talking about how serious they were about making this thing go at least another 10 years. And they're doing that. Like, they are proving that this game is going to stand the test of time. I mean, I'm really, like, let's actually look at, we're 14 in queue right now. So let's look at battle metrics. All right. It's one of my favorite sites. If you've never used this, battle metrics is a really, really good one. So let's see. How about just what's the total player count? Oh yeah, it's Steam, right? It'd be Steam. There we go. Steam concurrent player count. So right now there's 37 million people. Or no, excuse me, peak online is 37 million. There's 26 million online right now. So If I was to type in DayZ, is that gonna show me how many people are online currently? No, it's not. Dude, look at that though. I mean, there's more people playing. I remember when this was like 28,000, and that wasn't that long ago. So I mean, the fact that we're sitting in, we're at a very, very good spot. 100%, we're in a great spot. And last 30 days, damn, dude, the peak was 68,000. And that wasn't that. I mean, the all-time peak is fucking 78,000. That's when Sakal came out. Which, what a fucking bust that was. You know? I mean, Frostline. You know, like... Pretty freaking cool, though. Pretty freaking cool. So the fact that they're continuing on with exactly what they said they were going to do is really nice, and I'm thankful for that. I'm very thankful that they're continuing to move forward. Yeah, Haas. Imagine you could make a redneck helicopter. That would be sick.
Still, so it's going to be like a mix of Cherno and Textan.
Oh,
It's going to be set in the spring, which is going to complete DayZ's cycle of seasons. So you'll have Chernors, which is in the summer. You'll have Sakal, which is in the winter. And you'll have Livonia, which is in the fall or whatever, and then this new map's going to be in spring. It's going to be the biggest map they've made so far, so it's going to be bigger than Cherno. It's going to have a lot of assets built from Textan as well. So it's going to be an interesting... it's going to be interesting.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Yeah, I think the best part about what they're doing with the new map is they're already making new assets, and I feel like because it's going to be so much bigger than Chernarus, they have to be implementing more vehicles. I don't think we're going to get a helicopter. I think we might get like rail buggies or, something like that, but I don't think we're going to get helicopters. They teased like some tank stuff. I doubt we're going to get a tank. At least I hope we don't, because then it's like Arma.
I was about to say that we could get a helicopter because
What's up, Jay? How we doing?
DayZ was a port for Arma, and Arma has some really good flight physics.
Agreed. But Arma is Milsim and DayZ is Apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah, LA implemented tank on Purge sometimes. The mod was a little funky, but I could just imagine people sitting outside someone's base like it's Rust or something and just rocket after rocket. Like,
yeah.
I don't think that'd be fun.
No. I mean, and with the apocalyptic vibe, it's unsustainable to think that someone would be able to get a tank operational and then be able to have a 40 millimeter, you know what I mean, like tank shell with, I don't know,
120 millimeter.
120, yeah. I was thinking 40 Mike for the freaking M79, but yeah, I mean, hell, we'll see. Balls in their court.
I like the idea of new animals. Like
yeah,
a
I mean,
camel.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
What's up, Aurora? How we doing?
It'd be cool if you could lasso
you're an
it or whatever.
artist. Nice.
Put it on
No,
a lead,
Aurora,
and
I
then have
don't.
it carry your base for you,
Thank you for the offer, though.
and like relocate your base with it,
Wait, say that
rather
again?
than needing, like if you could have it have pouches and stuff and carry some of the stuff from your base,
Yeah.
rather than having to get a whole car.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
That would be pretty sick. Just travel by camel.
Mm-hmm.
Lockpick the camel.
Or horses.
The horse mod is pretty cool if they
Yeah.
added that. I don't know. Do they still have that on some servers?
Yeah, they've got it on fucking Essica right now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to see that mod in more places. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it was on Bitterroot for a while, and I don't know why they took it away. Because, man, that was such a fun freaking fun mod to have.
Yeah.
Because, Shade, wasn't that me and you that we were on that one Bitterroot server and we got the horses up north?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I think we got a single horse, but yeah, I took a short of you riding up into the sunset.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Yep. I do remember that.
They're pretty fast.
Yeah, the horses are awesome. All right, 7 in queue. Not bad. Not bad. We're
Heck
getting
yeah.
there.
It's worth the wait, Bear, I promise. The server
Oh,
is
I know.
unmatched
I
with the
know it's worth the
PvP.
wait.
It's so freaking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Krew is freaking known for PvP.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is where a lot of good players play. So, if you're ever trying to get good.
Dude, we got stood up outside the hospital. Me, Bishop, and Tabs. And I was trapped, and Bishop went and protected me and all this stuff. I had a broken arm. Freaking, I tried to get in the hospital, and there's some guy on the roof. I shot at him with my shotgun. I think I broke his arm. Then I went all the way up to the spot where you have to climb up the ladder. And I just waited. I let my arm heal. We tried to leave, and they were still outside. They killed Tabs. And I just played the waiting game. I went up there and just waited. And sure enough, the dude who was camping us the whole time came up the ladder, and I got a free kill. And I was able to leave. But, dude, it was like a good hour and a half I was stuck in that hospital.
Jeez. Yeah, the arm break is an interesting thing to me.
You can still shoot and stuff, but it's like you can't hold your breath. And it's pretty shaky and twitchy.
Yeah. Yep, I have seen that. All right, number 5. Not bad. We're moving.
I
in, Grim.
really like the break feature that YouTube has. Like right now, I have a video playing on my stream that's just me driving around Chinoris, moving my base, and getting car parts.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about 20 minutes long, so it can fill space and give people something to look at, and I can still play music behind it.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. I'm loading in. All right.
I'm number 2.
Zoom. Ta-da! I am in. What is this? Kamishobo? Kamishobo?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it look like this right now? Pretty weird.
I am loading in.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above the age of 17. Haas, it's Krew, Chinaris. It's the solo duo trio. Wow, it is green.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy smokers.
Yeah, I don't know what the update did, but it looks way different for the foliage. The grass is thick as hell.
They use the, damn that grass thick as hell! It feels like they use, like, Livonia. Damn, it feels...
Yeah.
Man, it is running smooth, brother. Holy smokes. Dude, this feels really good.
What's your name?
What your name is? How your mama
What's
now?
your name is, son? Damn, you ain't gotta do that. I ain't gonna watch you kill yourself, I'll just kill you. What the hell? That's too depressing.
Were those gunshots you?
Yeah, it was me.
Okay, I'm gonna run to you.
Okay. Yo, the foliage is dope. Last wipe, there was no foliage at all. Like, if you're looking like 100 foliage, if you were looking like 150 meters or more, it's just, which it's still like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they turned it up. They definitely turned it up.
Did.
Oh, Bear, it's because they switched to summer Cherno.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yes, sir.
Blue stick.
Michael, your screen's black. My screen.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Haas is hopping in queue right meow. Haas, we're in
Alright.
Shade's Discord, so.
He should have access. Let me know if not.
It's not
Content
active for me.
creator, so he should have the tag.
Haas's Discord intro thing needs to be, you know how he always runs around saying anarchy? It needs to be the actual voice line from Talladega Nights. Anarchy! I don't know what it means, but I love it! Alright. Well, here we are. I've actually never played Summer Chernarus, so...
You know, I don't think I have either. I had it on my own server that I was building. Never PvP on it. Inside boy, come on. Is this like a running car? No. Why you gotta do me like that, Daisy?
Don't do me like that.
What's your name? What's up?
Nothing better than a
Wouldn't
dry
tell me his
zucchini.
name.
He wouldn't tell you his name? He's probably famous. Just for an autograph.
He jumped out the window, sneaky little booger. He's trying to get a gun right now from PD. Maybe I should back off and be careful.
So if
have a gun.
if you run
Yeah,
with
but
the sun to your direct left, that's where I'm at.
The sun's down the coast for me towards Churn. So if
So
I
then
ran
I'm-
with it to my left, I would be going inland.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm inland. Just like a few houses and stuff that I want to loot over here.
I think you're actually just up the hill from me, right?
Yeah,
Down that.
yeah, because I heard those shots.
Okay.
Like if I was facing where those shots came from, the sun would be at my like 2 o'clock.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Okay. Took that guy out. I got a second gun.
Nice. You want me to come down there?
Yeah, if you want to. There's. I feel like we should get out of this town. I'll come up that road.
Okay.
You searched PD, but the fountain is
so
down here, so
green.
it's good for us.
I mean, I got a radio tower up here.
Radio tower.
Yeah. It's kind of trippy, frickin' summer, man. All right, so you said Kami Shovo. No power lines. Yeah, I'm in like the Three Valleys. So I'm actually yeah, I am. So you might be in Tolga.
Yeah, I'm right next to Tolga.
Okay.
I'm in that little valley.
Tolga,
whatever it is.
Tolga, Tolga.
Do you just want to meet there? You know how to get there?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah,
Just
that'll work.
follow the I'm gonna check this house over here, and then I'll just come back and follow the power lines down. Dude, what a difference the color makes, man. Holy crap. This feels like Livonia.
Yeah, it's super green. I thought something was wrong with my monitor, and then I remembered.
Alright, I got a repeater.
Nice. I got a Peter.
It's a Peter.
Oh, not a Peter. Sorry, a Keter.
Peter. Man, you could actually like lose somebody in this this grass.
Yeah, but it's like for me right now, I think it's like 50 meters and there's no grass.
Yeah.
So it's only while you're close. Just get 'em there. I don't really need it.
If you have the map in your inventory, can you press M? Does it pop up?
No. But it has stuff circled and it has all the new zones and things they've made on the map
Oh, that's
circled.
clutch.
So yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there's two pretty decent-sized military camps that were added that aren't even normally on here. And then the what's it called? The Lapatino factory down there on the train tracks where you normally get building supplies and stuff.
Yeah.
Is a permanent gas zone.
Okay.
Tizzy's permanent gas.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not permanent gas.
Pavlovo probably is though, right?
No, Pavlovo and Riffy are both clear of gas. There's a bunker near the Krasno military by Kamensk.
What does that mean?
Toxic zone plus bunker.
Snow chains? Snow chains?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll let you look at this when we meet up.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they have the Sakal crates on here too, and you get the keys from the zombies.
Very good.
And the crates spawn at the heli crashes.
Hell yeah. Are Are you standing in the middle of the field right now?
No, I'm running.
Pretty sure I see somebody. They're literally just standing there though, which means that they probably sat in queue and they walked away from their computer. Don't get them.
Eat 'em.
Dude, how beautiful is this? I hope your journey is a good one. I hope you have the best journey that has ever been journeyed. Don't you look away from me. I'm speaking with you. Stay safe out there.
Did you see in the Karma Crew announcements that Karma Crew's been building their own map for like 2 years and it's almost finished? Yeah. I'm excited to play that. That's gonna be dope. Tolga?
You can't just leave them like that.
Oh no, here it is. Grass is making everything look weird. Like I'm somewhere different, and I'm not.
First confirmed kill. Oh yeah, Hoss, honestly, it probably took like...
They have a sneak peek of the map on
20 minutes?
Twitter, I guess.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Seems like DayZ is just gonna infinitely release new DLCs.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that they're kind of keeping to their word about wanting to keep this game going for a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What are you wearing, Shade?
I got a white scarf on my head
Okay.
and blue shirt.
I have a
Two
green
guns on my
scarf
back.
on my head. And I'm wearing a
Green
hoodie.
scarf.
Also have 2 guns on my back. Loophole seems pretty decent.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get stuff, but it's not like you're gonna find it in 4 on the coast.
Yeah.
Like, I'm changing my scarf to go on my face, and I'm putting a baseball cap on.
Hi, Den. I'm running around just checking all the sheds and such.
Are you in Tolga?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm coming down. The video shows 4 shots of a map I haven't seen before, and they're talking about the new map. But it could just be filler footage. Well, I mean, I think you're probably right. It probably is a little sneaky. I think I just saw you. Is that you?
Yep.
Yeah.
What up, dog?
Idiot. Alright, well, if you hit all this, I'm gonna go hit the fountain.
Hit it. Lots of colored dresses.
How do you think I became Jackie?
Yeah, well, not wrong.
I'm surprised because all within one town I found the full pink fit, and I was pretty surprised. I didn't think I was gonna.
Why Jackie?
Chat chose the name.
Ah.
Thinking back on it, I like it because it's Jackie, but it's Jackie Chan pretending to be Jackie.
I'm checking this last yellow house up here, and then good to move on.
Are we? Oh, so you can get cold still up in the hills.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have grabbed that hunter jacket I found.
Where'd you go in relation to the fountain?
I'm still here. I found it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a water bottle, so I'm just chugging. Did you find some food, or do you need a little bit?
No, I got some. We're good.
Alright.
We're good. I'm just up the hill towards the sun.
Yeah, that's where I came from. Did you see a convoy down the road in the valley there? Or is that where you came from?
I came from. Looks like I came from this way. But no, I didn't see
I'll
you.
use the restroom just real quick.
Yep, you're good. It is insane how different it looks.